Sagittarius, 19 to 24 March 2018, weekly general reading. Faith, solitude, and guidance from above, with friend Understand. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading, Sagittarius, for 19 to 24 March 2018. First of all, I want to tell you that for some of you this reading may not resonate, as it is a general reading. Still, I will give you all the interpretations that I get from the cards to help you relate to your own situation. Also, check your sun, moon, and rising for clarifications and more information. Blessings! Okay, let's get started, shall we? The cards for Sagittarius for 19 to 24 March 2018 are for past, hope; for present, ecclesiastic, priest; for future, sadness. Bottom deck card energy is constancy. Now, let me tell you the meaning for each card, and afterwards I will give you my interpretations for this spread. Hope. This card means, as it states, hope. It also means anticipation, waiting, something from in the future, believing in a positive outcome. All is possible through faith. Ecclesiastic. This card represents a priest, pastor, spiritual leader, or other master. It also represents faith, piety. Sadness. This card represents, as it states, sadness, melancholy, grief, upsetting time. It also can represent a fair-haired woman who is sensitive, vulnerable, artistic, and insecure. Constancy, as it states, means constancy, something constant, lack of change, accountability. Everything stays the same. This is usually positive. It is also known as God's eye, this card, meaning that we are watched over and our actions are guided from above. Sagittarius, let's see your cards interpretations for 19 to 24 March 2018 week. Sagittarius, you waited for something to change this week. You had been patient and put your faith into the future, holding what it is you wanted to happen. You are waiting for divine justice and you fear you will experience some disappointments. Both the hope and the ecclesiastic cards represent faith, so whatever the disappointment will be this week, rest assured that it will pass. The constancy card says that indeed there will be no change and you may still be waiting for things to improve, to change, to endure the process, but it also says that you are watched over and your actions are guided from above, Sagittarius. Therefore, whatever sadness you will be experiencing this week, it's a process of destiny, could be a test from above, from the universe that you need to pass and prove yourself, Sagittarius. Remember that our dreams will only come true after a long wait and many sacrifices, many disappointments. But they will come true as long as we endure, have faith, believe in ourselves, and keep moving forward. For love interpretation, Sagittarius, you may be hoping and waiting for a relationship to happen, to materialize with your loved one. You consider that once this relationship will become true and official, will be like a life-changing event for you. Or you may already be in a relationship and you are waiting for it to move to the next stage, like marriage perhaps. You know you have done your part so far, you sacrificed yourself for this relationship, you were and are devoted, dependable, and faithful, and you are waiting for the reward of having passed to the next level. This week, unfortunately, you may face disappointment regarding this, as everything you are wishing for will remain the same. So if you are expecting, let's say, a marriage proposal, at least this week, you will not get one. If you are a woman, Sagittarius. If you are a man, Sagittarius, the woman with whom you want to move to a new stage in your relationship will not respond affirmatively and will stay to continue like it was so far, at least for the time being. If you are a man, then the sadness card represents the woman you are with. This woman may be fair-haired and is sensitive, vulnerable, artistic, and insecure. Therefore, she is not ready and she doesn't have self-confidence to take the next step. So be patient, Sagittarius man, as in time the relationship will develop, but not this week. If you are a Sagittarius woman, the sadness card represents you. This means that you are not ready. You don't feel self-confident to take the next step. You are having a turbulent emotional state and need to clear some things up in order to develop the relationship. Anyhow, it remains the same, the status of your relationship, but disappointments of some sort may appear this week, one way or another. If you are single, Sagittarius, you are waiting for a change to eradicate solitude and to have a relationship. This week, unfortunately, there is no love perspectives. It will remain the same. Maybe this will be your disappointment this week, that you will not be able to find the right partner with whom to start a relationship. But don't be sad. Sadness in the air is temporary and the situation will become much easier to deal with, maybe even a little funny after you will start a relationship in the future. Just have faith and accept that this week they may not be destined to meet someone new, Sagittarius. But for the waiting and endurance, you shall be rewarded in the future, Sagittarius. For job interpretation, Sagittarius, you may be hoping for a job change. You may have applied for new jobs and you are waiting for the results after the interviews. You are going through a rather difficult time this week and even facing some disappointments regarding this. You may hear that you weren't accepted for the job. Stay calm and don't lose yourself. Be patient. Even though this week is not going to give you the reward you want in terms of a new job, be sure that your perseverance, patience, and sacrifices will pay off sooner or later. You might not be lucky this week, but for sure in the near future and for the coming weeks, a positive outcome will come your way, Sagittarius. The constancy card, as I said before, means among other things that you are watched over and your actions are guided from above. And the ecclesiastic card, the priest card, also tells you that to have commitment, determination, and faith that all this shall pass and everything will eventually be okay for you, Sagittarius. If you have a job and you are waiting, hoping for a promotion this week, you may be facing disappointment as nothing will change, at least this week, Sagittarius. Still continue to be devoted, committed, and faithful to your job, as in the future a positive outcome will arrive and the promotion may be yours, but not this week at least. Regardless, Sagittarius, whatever you want and hope for to happen in terms of job, be careful not to allow to miss the other opportunities passing you by. There is no sense in letting something that may or may not happen hold you back from any reward you may deserve or any other job that may appear and you are missing them because you are focusing only on one job. So think about this too. Open your eyes and see what other opportunities you may have to choose from that can materialize faster than what you are waiting for. For business interpretation, Sagittarius, your business may continue to be stagnant this week, not worse nor better. It will be the same. You may have put a lot of effort in it and worked a lot to build your business and take the next step. This week, you may feel disappointed, sad, and depressed because of the lack of change, that everything stays the same. You are hoping to reap the rewards of your sacrifices and hard work this week. Don't worry, this was meant to happen. Take it as a test of endurance. Remain faithful and devoted to your business. Believe in yourself, and after all these unfavorable circumstances, rest assured that in the future a positive outcome will be your reward, and all your sacrifices were not in vain, Sagittarius. Now, as I have told you at the beginning that I'll give you all the interpretations that I get from the cards. Another interpretation is that you are longing for something. You have an unconscious anticipation of a forthcoming life-changing event. This week you may feel attracted to go to a church, to have a spiritual leader. You may consider to need spiritual guidance and support from a religious organization, or you have already received support and you feel closer to the divinity. Also, this week, a divine justice may come in a situation or another, either for you, for your actions, or for someone that did something to you in the past, as we all meet the inevitable consequences of our actions at a certain moment in our lives. This week, you may experience mood swings, upsetting time, you may feel depressed, you may feel unwanted, a turbulent emotional state, also you may feel, and also solitude. You will experience solitude as well. However, don't let yourself immerse in this mix of negative emotions. Have faith, seek spiritual guidance, and everything shall pass. Also, you may be experiencing inability to connect with others, feeling withdrawn and distant. Maybe that's why the constancy card appears and says that this week there is lack of change in your life. So my advice for you, Sagittarius, is to enlighten yourself spiritually, heal your inner self in terms of religious aspects, beliefs, faith, and eliminate the darkness of your mind. Commit yourself to light, to positiveness, to improvement, and everything bad and negative shall pass. Everything you are waiting and hoping for shall be rewarded to you after you pass through a spiritual and mind, let's say, spring cleaning, per se, Sagittarius. So, if you want to have changes outside of you, you need to start making changes inside of you. So, cheer up, take the right actions, and start making the changes to achieve your wants and needs. Alright, Sagittarius, these were my interpretations for you for the 19 to 24 March 2018 week. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed your reading and is of help for you. Stay blessed and happy always. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also follow me on social media. The links are in the description box below the video. Bye and see you in my next video with new predictions for you, Sagittarius.